My name is TRUPHENA MUTHONI. I am a defender of the forests and a world record holder for the longest marathon hugging a tree. I also defend the rights of indigenous trees and indigenous peoples. So I am attempting to break my own world record by extending it into 72 hours of environmental endurance here at the office of the governor in Nyeri County. So tree hugging has a lot of benefits, and one of them is therapy. It's very therapeutic, and especially in times where we are experiencing climate injustices and mental health crisis that is directly connected to environmental degradation, like wildfires, droughts, and maybe floods. Victims have post-traumatic stress disorder, and it's important for them to know that we can come back to nature and get healing. Also, it's some form of protest that is very peaceful, and also it's important because it bypasses leaders or all these people that we want them to hear us. It bypasses their defenses because it's peaceful and there's no chaos, so it triggers their humanity. Yeah. And to respond to the cries of indigenous people, of our forests, of our animals and children. Yes, so also I am doing this to also encourage people to just to make them fall in love with nature so that they do not hurt nature. And also because I believe that conservation begins with love, and that we must nurture 1,000,000 trees before we plant 1,000,000 trees. Because we have a lot of tree planting happening, yes, because people know now about logging and its effects to humans, but we are cutting down indigenous forests, indigenous trees, and replacing them with saplings and calling that mitigation, which is not. So encouraging people to first protect what we have. While doing these attempts, I don't take any water or any drink or eat or even sleep. I don't even step out for bathroom breaks because I practice a lot for that. And part of the practice is walking for long hours to boost my stamina. I walk for 42 kilometers non-stop. And I've also done mini tree hugs. I've done for 30 hours and also, 35 hours and 60 hours to practice for these 72 hours. And I also do fasting and sometimes 1 meal a day. In my previous world record attempt, I did it from 31st January to 2nd of February. I did it for 48 hours non-stop. So this one is going to extend to 72 hours. I'm medically fit to do this because you also apply to Guinness World Record and they check if you are fit to do it. And because they approved, that means that is enough evidence that I'm okay to do that, yes.